Today I'm talking about the Klutch 29-gallon air compressor, the 2.5 horsepower model rated for 175 PSI. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm using a screen recording for this walkthrough. I know it would be nicer to show the compressor in the shop, but I'm not able to film it this time. Still, I want to give you a clear sense of what to expect if you're thinking about buying it. The first thing that stands out with this model is the pressure rating. Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases. 175 PSI on a 120-volt setup is strong for this size. It gives you more overhead for impact wrenches, spray guns, and anything that needs a steady air supply. The tank size is decent too. 29 gallons isn't huge, but it's enough to keep short jobs steady without constant cycling. You can see in the product info that it's built for tasks around a home shop or small garage, and that feels right. The motor is rated at 2.5 horsepower. On paper, that sounds solid, and for light and mid-range work, it does fine. But you should know it won't keep up with heavy sandblasting or industrial air demand. If you run tools that draw a lot of air for long stretches, you'll hear the pump kick in often. It's normal for this class of compressor, but it's something to keep in mind. The build looks sturdy. The tank welds, the vertical format, and the overall layout make it easy to fit along a wall without eating up floor space. The handle and wheels help since the unit isn't light. It's not something you want to move around every day, but rolling it across the shop isn't a fight. Noise is what you'd expect for an oil-lubricated pump. Not whisper quiet, but not painfully loud either. If you're in a garage with the door closed, you'll want hearing protection, but that's standard with compressors this size. The controls look straightforward. The regulator, gauges, and drain valve are placed where you don't have to bend or guess. The quick connect fittings line up cleanly. Maintenance is simple. You check and change the oil, drain moisture from the bottom, and keep the intake area clean. If you stay on top of that, these compressors usually last a long time. As for downsides, the main one is recovery time under heavy load. When you run high-demand tools non-stop, the pressure dips, and the unit works hard to catch up. The duty cycle isn't built for long abusive sessions. Another thing some users mention is that it ships with oil, but sometimes the fill level needs checking right out of the box. That's not a big deal, but worth noting so you don't start it dry. Performance for typical garage work is good. Filling tires, running nailers, blowing out dust, and using mid-size impact tools isn't a problem. The higher PSI rating gives you a buffer that cheaper units don't. If you're upgrading from a small portable compressor, this is a big step up. If you're coming from a full commercial setup, it will feel like a mid-tier unit. When you look at the overall package, it's a solid compressor for home mechanics and DIY users who want more power without stepping into 240-volt systems. It's not perfect, but it has enough muscle and tank size to handle a lot of jobs without costing as much as pro-grade gear. And the vertical footprint is a nice bonus for cramped shops. If this overview helped you, hit subscribe and drop a like.